So let's talk about TERFs. What that stands for, it's an acronym, is apparently it's a trans-exclusionary radical feminist. And that label will be applied to any woman, whether she's a radical feminist or not, that dares to question the trans ideology. Any woman that asks, defends, certain realities of the biological sex of adult human female, like any woman that knows her own biology and speaks about it will get called a TERF. Anyone that questions or challenges any of the shit things TRAs have said or done will get called a TERF. Basically, it's a slur. It's a way of demonising and othering the what's the word? Demonising and othering the resistors to the cult, which is another term that I've got to go into. But yeah, it's a slur because the way that they use it is in a deeply misogynistic way, and it's always associated with rape threats or death threats or yada yada yada. There are hundreds upon hundreds of screenshots and shit of these dudes, these TRAs, just waxing lyrical about how, how cool it'd be to, like, rape a TERF and then cut her up and bury the body in, 100 different places in unmarked graves is one. How TERFs, all TERFs deserve to die, TERFs deserve to burn. There was actually an ongoing hashtag with the TRAs on Twitter. And it's the punch a TERF rhetoric, punch a TERF hashtag. So basically that was, if you know it, meet a TERF, it's okay, punch a TERF, do the world a favour, they group TERFs right in there with Nazis, which is pretty fucking rich considering that their playbook comes straight out of Goebbels' fucking big lie, but anyway. So yeah, there's a website and it's called terfisaslur.com. That's a really good one to check out. I'll put a link to it in the description. This is real, like these dudes are, and the thing is that, like, it's the same sort of method as, during the Holocaust. Like, first any women that are, defying this fucking hostile takeover of womanhood by these fuckers is, we're being demonised, we're being othered, we're being... Yeah, I'll put the links in the description, and basically, yes, TERF is a slur. I'll also put a link to a really, really good article by Megan Murphy on the Feminist Current website, which is an awesome website for all things radical feminist or real feminist. Strongly suggest checking that one out if you're, like, looking into all this stuff and you want to get, well, the sane side of things, like, once you sort of hit peak trans, which I've already covered, and you realise that it's not all what it seems to be, right? And you realise that these bitches they're labelling TERFs are not in fact evil, are not in fact fucking Nazi sympathisers, are not right wing, are simply women that, like, know their boundaries and can see fucking disaster happening because they understand that our oppression as women is based on the fact of our biological sex. It has been for fucking ever. And, like, to remove our ability to group ourselves or class ourselves as a biological sex, you remove our ability to then fucking analyse our oppression, as a class or, in a class-based system. Like, it's just, and I think that's part of their plan, like, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, Pritzker or whoever the fuck else is funding this god-awful movement, if they were lucky in cahoots with MRAs or something, because it's just fucking well played, patriarchy. Well played. Anyways, that's it for now.